Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Rancho del Arroyo. I lost my intro clip of the map, which kind of stinks, but we'll just jump right into this because I don't know how to feel about this map. It used to be fantastic, and then it changed a little bit, and it's not quite, it doesn't have the same draw to me anymore. It was probably one of the more controversial maps because when it released, it came out on PC on time in, late-ish June. But this map did not make it to console until September? Late August? So, this map definitely had its fair share of, chatter about it when it originally released. Starting off with the species that are on the map now due to, backfills. Class 1, the antelope jackrabbit, the ring-necked pheasant, and the Rio Grande turkey. Class 2, we have the coyote and the Mexican bobcat. Class 3, pronghorn and collared peccary. Class 4, whitetail, and Class 5, mule deer and bighorn sheep. This map has the lowest maximum class of all of the maps that are considered full, not like Salzwiesen that came out earlier this year. Well, late last year. Anyway, the max levels of the animals on the map: the jackrabbit, pheasant, and turkey all max at level 3, coyote and bobcat max at level 9, pronghorn, collared peccary max at level 5, whitetail are a level 3 max, mule deer and bighorn sheep are a level 5 max. Your great ones on this map as of right now are your pheasant and whitetail. Drink times on the map for those that do drink: midnight to 3 a.m. is collared peccary, 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. is the Mexican bobcat, 8 a.m. to 11, whitetail, 11 to 14, bighorn sheep, 14 to 17, mule deer, 18 to 21, pronghorn, and 21 to midnight, coyote. Base game weapons, if you want to know what I would suggest. The shotguns, you can either take the Cacciatore or the Caversham. At that point, it's just preference. There are 3 species on this map that you're going to want to have that birdshot with you for. I think the Cacciatore would be my pick, but that's completely up to you. And then for class 2 to 5, I would take the 30-30. It has a little bit shorter of a zeroing range than most other rifles, but as you can see, this map is full of brush. So some of your visuals are going to be fairly short, and the 30-30 probably wouldn't hurt to have. There are a few spots like this that are more open, but it's quite brushy and honestly quite flat. You're not going to have much elevation gain where you're going to be able to see very far unless you're really trying to find those specific spots, but it's not the worst. As far as DLC weapons go, class 1, I would stick with the Cuso Model 1897 that comes with the Rancho del Arroyo DLC. It's got 5 rounds, it's not bad. And I believe there is a free version that you can get through doing the missions, which is pretty common with most maps that have a special weapon. As far as the DLC weapon I suggest for class 3 to 5, the newest DLC to release with Call of the Wild as of right now, I would suggest using the Quist Reaper 7.62 by 39 from the Rapid Hunt Rifle Pack DLC. It's been described by a couple of people as a Canon that you can use on class 2, but a decent weapon for class, 4, 5, and 6. I really like the weapon. It's got a really, really fast fire rate, and it, honestly, not too bad. Now, granted, I know that comes from a DLC that is fairly new, so it's not going to be on sale anytime soon, but the older DLCs, such as Rancho, will likely go on sale for the summer sale or when they release the new map this summer. Usually the older stuff goes on sale, so I would suggest grabbing it then. When this map first came out, the Bobcat were known, well, simply as that, Bobcat, not the Mexican Bobcat. I feel as though the bighorn and the mule deer, and maybe even the whitetail, could at some point get a rename on this map. along with maybe some adjustments. So they could be desert mule deer, there could be desert bighorn, and the whitetail could be renamed to Coues deer. But when this map first came out, it was the best spot to grind for a great one whitetail. I personally did mine on PlayStation on Rancho once it, finally came out in like September. I think in its heyday, it was a great map. There were some adjustments. I don't like it as much now. The bobcats, coughing up hairballs everywhere do kind of ruin the ambience, and the bobcats also spook animals, which can make hunting difficult on top of it's very brushy, but like, it has its moments, and sometimes I do want to come and hunt Rancho. But that is all I have for you today. I appreciate you all for hanging out with me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.